Welcome to Module 5 of the Ultimate GFE Masterclass. So far, we've explored what makes a girlfriend experience powerful in real time. From your persona, to your emotional engagement, to the call structure that turns fleeting conversations into unforgettable connections. But what happens when the call ends? That's where this module begins, in the quiet between voices. Because the girlfriend experience doesn't start when he calls and stop when he hangs up. The most profitable, loyal clients don't just hear from you during sessions. They feel your presence even when you're offline. And you do that through messaging. On NiteFlirt, messaging is not an afterthought. It's a strategy. It's one of your most potent tools for creating emotional continuity, building anticipation, deepening fantasy, and yes, generating passive income. Let's step into the world of flirts, custom mail, and subscription messaging. At its core, messaging is an emotional breadcrumb trail. Every word you send between sessions should feel like a whisper, reminding him of your connection, teasing something new, or simply saying, "I see you, I remember you, I'm thinking of you." But unlike calls, messaging is asynchronous. It lives in his inbox. It waits for him. That means your words have to carry more weight. They need to feel intentional, not automated, not generic, and never desperate. One of the simplest and most powerful tools is the flirt. It's short. It's sweet. It lands like a spark. A good flirt message might remind him of something intimate you shared, tease him with what you miss, or invite him back without pressure. The secret to great flirts? Keep them playful, emotional, and open-ended. Don't just say, "Hey, wanna chat?" That's background noise. Say something like, "I just put on that perfume you said drives you wild, and now I can't stop thinking about our last call." Now that is a message he'll remember. Then there's custom mail. This is your space to craft longer, more immersive letters. Think of them like digital love notes, layered with memory, desire, and emotional momentum. You might write a reflection on a call, share a secret fantasy, or describe what you wish you were doing with him tonight. Clients who receive these kinds of messages don't just tip, they bond. Because it feels personal, like you've carved out a piece of your world just for them. And that illusion? That's exactly what you want. You can also build rituals into your messaging. Maybe every Monday you send a mini journal entry. Maybe on Fridays you drop a voice note that says goodnight in your character's voice. These rituals give clients something to look forward to, and they reinforce the idea that you're part of their emotional routine. Now let's talk about monetizing the inbox. Every message is an opportunity to lead them deeper into your world. Maybe you tease an upcoming listing, a new persona layer, a one-time session, or a new paid audio. Maybe you offer exclusive GFE experiences, like love letters, voice memos, or journal entries from your character, all behind a paywall. But here's the key. You never position it as a sale. You position it as intimacy. You don't say, "Buy this message." You say, "I couldn't sleep until I got this off my chest. Read it when you're alone. I wrote it for you." That's what sells. Not the offer, but the feeling. Messaging also helps you re-engage lapsed clients. If someone hasn't called in weeks, don't guilt them. Seduce them. Try a simple emotional anchor. "I walked past that bakery you said you loved, and I thought of you." That's all it takes. You're back in his mind. And that's where the magic begins again. You can even use conditional messages, ones that unlock based on his behavior. Maybe you say, "If you surprise me with a tip tonight, I'll tell you what I was dreaming about last night." That small emotional reward can create big returns. And for your most devoted regulars, you give them tears. Maybe they get early access to your voice notes, or a personalized bedtime message once a week. or even a GFE audio journal where you update them like a real girlfriend would. These aren't products, these are emotional privileges, and when your clients believe they're special, they'll treat you like a treasure. Now, here's the beauty of all this. Great messaging doesn't burn you out. It's not about volume. It's about resonance. A few lines that feel like they came straight from your heart or from your character's heart are more powerful than 100 copy-pasted DMs. When you write from inside the persona. Breathe into her. Ask yourself, what would she say? What would she feel if she missed him right now? And then let that voice guide your fingertips. Because when your messages feel like her, they believe in her. And when they believe in her, they follow her. To the listing, to the call, to the tip page, and to the fantasy you both create, again and again. In the next module, we're going to talk about something crucial: how to set boundaries, how to protect your energy, your time, your mental health, without breaking the GFE illusion. Because fantasy is a gift, but your safety is sacred. For now, remember this: words matter. Even the smallest messages can become anchors in a man's emotional world. And when you master messaging, you don't just exist in their inbox. You live in their mind.